Yeah, you did. I'm all bugged out.
Check. I don't think anyone is. Oh, well, we do have a couple people actively watching. I am jumping on from the club because I'm here to run these PCs when they inevitably reboot. But I wanted to check one of these microphones because I think one of them makes me sound like an AM radio. So we'll find out which one of them that is, and we'll mark it with a piece of tape, or I'll just dump it somewhere so I can't grab it by accident. So, if you are listening to this stream at the moment, if you could tell me if this microphone sounds okay or not, or if I sound tinny like an AM radio, I would appreciate it. As I sneak around here and try to find our own YouTube channel and look for your comments. Oh, we've got a bunch of people watching. All right, please type into the YouTube live chat if my voice sounds normal, or if it sounds like I'm yelling down a metal hallway. Please and thanks.
Hard.
All right, I'm going to say a bunch of words for myself and do this check myself on my phone. You are watching the Plainfield Curling Club opening night of the 2025 Monday Night Playdowns, where I believe 4 teams, well, soon to be 5, once we determine the 5th, are vying for 2 slots, much like Premier League soccer. We've got a system of relegation where out of the 9 teams on our competitive league night on Mondays, the bottom 2. The voice does sound like an old AM radio. Thank you, Rick. Let me mess with this and see if this headphone just needs to go in the trash. Because it sounds good to my ear, but I once did an entire cast earlier this year where it apparently sounded terrible. And I don't want to do that to you guys in the future. I'm going to twist some wires, but I bet I just have to throw out this headset. And that's fine. It gave us a bunch of good years. Rick, please tell me if this sounds any better as I just kind of twist some things and keep talking. Just on the random chance that if I tape it somewhere that it would be fixed. I bet not. But I'll just keep talking briefly for another 5 seconds. And you can tell me if this still sounds like an AM radio. And I appreciate it. Does it still sound bad, Rick? I bet it does. But I can't hear it in my own headphones because they sound fine. Okay, but it still sounds bad. I'm going to switch to the other set and we'll figure that out. Thank you. Alright, ooh, hello. That's kind of loud. Alright, Rick, let me know. Put a 2 in the chat for me so you know that you can hear input jack 2, and then just tell me if it still sounds like an AM radio or not. I'm just going to talk a little bit more. Again, I switched over with the same, technically maybe bad mic, but I'm in microphone jack 2. Please tell me if microphone jack 2 still sounds really bad right now as I talk. And I promise this won't be the whole thread. I just figure it's a good time with people listening to test this. Okay, good deal. I'm going to go to the presumably better set of headphones. Thank you.
Just didn't want to move.
Is the weight better on that one though? Yes. Okay. Well, watch out, they're coming that way. What's the line?
Yes, Wiedemann is skipping. The information I received is that somebody couldn't make it, and then also Craig has fallen ill and was unable to make it tonight. Sorry, John Wiedemann is indeed skipping over on sheet 1. Rick, if you could, let me know if this second pair of headphones sounds decent. I'm currently in microphone jack 1 with the second set of headphones. I hope this one sounds fine, but I'm not sure until I hear something back from you guys. I should probably check to see if someone over on sheet 2. Oh, it sounds a little better. Okay. I would think this would sound great right now, but tell me if that's true or not. Does it still sound questionable, or do I sound like my usual self on the microphone from years past? I promise this will not be the whole stream. I just want to make sure I get rid of one of these headphones before the next spiel. A lot better. Okay, thank you so much. Eagle-eyed viewers are going to watch me sneak onto the ice and run to the back. See if we have another set of these headphones back there, which I think we do. Thank you very much, Rick.
Lost a handle, dude. Lost a handle. This is the goal. Yes. This is plan B. Yes. Back line, back line. Let it curl. I need it to curl. Up, up. That's fine. How much can you see of this? Great. I'd like you to draw right to here. Give me that line with draw. No, back line. You're ready. Same way. Maybe a touch bit more. Back. You're ready. I'm ready. That's not moving. Yeah.
All right, I have returned from the depths of the utility room, and my memory was correct from, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, that I did spot a new pair of headphones from probably the original purchase 6 years ago. Didn't cut myself unboxing them, and Rick, if you'd be so kind as to let me know if these sound any good, I would appreciate it. I hope they sound great, but it would be nice to know. I'm on microphone jack 2 with the new headphones. Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at this. All right, I got confirmation locally. Thank you so much, Christine Magna. Thank you. Well, wait. Let's if you would keep that out. All right, and now I'm back on microphone input 1 with the prior headphones, and I hope that these also sound roughly the same. What do you think, Christine? Yeah, I know. Alright, I'm on microphone jack 1 again, and I'm probably had that too close to my mouth before. Let's see if a little bit more distance sounds good now that I've pulled microphone jack further from my face. Again, sorry, I won't be doing this all night.
No, I'm getting into the gap. How do you get to this one? Hold on, let me look at it down here. Yeah, you're right. Throw that. Let's wait. Load it on the outside. Then we'll lock it. Perfect. I like that. Got it. It's light. Yeah. It's gonna slow down. Got it. Bring it. What do you want to throw? You go ahead. Yeah. Over. Yes. Hard. Hold it all Come to it. Yeah. Curl it. Switch. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, 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 hard. Next shot. Hard, hard. Keep your high floor. Break it. Break it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Right there. Thank you. Right up to it. And tap it lightly.
Yes. Yes. Yes, hard. Stay on it.
Where is it? Where is it? No, right here. Thank you very much. Great job. Nice shot. Great result. Similar way, good. Got the same.
All right, the sheet 2 stream appears to be stable again. I'll try to monitor it. My hands are a little tied. Appreciate the update. Nice shot on sheet 2 for Team Walker. That's a set of guard over shot rock in the top 4. Andrew sees that arrive and correctly says, you know, it's my hammer. I don't really love being here, especially with the rock in the top 4. I'm going to have to clear this off. Drew's rock is underway. Looks like looks like they're going to clear the yellow. Possible run back. It's a pretty successful shot. Moving 2 of the guards. Nice rock from Drew. Over on sheet 1, we are on skip rocks for Team Coward. Currently being skipped by Kyle Foster this evening, as Kyle sets up to throw the yellow 7. Team Ingwer skipped tonight by John Wiedemann with red rocks. Is John Wiedemann, Mark Adams, and sub Linda Carubia. I know that Mary could not make it this evening, and Craig unfortunately fell ill before game time. Wisely decided not to bring any of that to the club. Back 8, back line is the call from Jasper on this yellow 7 from Kyle. As yellow sits 3 over on sheet 1. John is going to have a look at this, see if he decides he wants to sit on it or if he wants to hit. I'm guessing with that burn, this is going to be a freeze onto the back button. Pretty good call being up 2, especially with all 3 yellows behind the tee line. Over on sheet 2, Lee Walker in the 4th end with red 7 is looking to replace one of those guards on his pretty nice looking shot rock in the top 4. Sheet 1 hammer is underway. Oh, it's not hammer, I apologize. But John Wiedemann is looking to freeze on this yellow rock. Or at least put a rock in play that's hard to knock out. His expression and exclamation makes me think that that line isn't quite right. Seeing the rock arrive into the guard zone kind of verifies it. So Kyle is going to have an open house. Tell your sweepers just touch the paint. They're currently sitting 3. A chance to take a big 4 here in the 4th end. Lee Walker's rock's underway. I heard the sweepers say maybe top 12. That'd be pretty nice. I think they're looking for a 3-4. Bite would probably be pretty great, considering they don't have hammer. Just on would be nice. Over and off for the sweepers. Over curled a bit. You can still see all that for yellow. Call is a hit and roll under. I think you can see that just fine from the hack. That's a pretty high set of guards, so once you're by, you're just fine. Kind of just let that finish curl. Sheet 1, the open draw to paint. Successfully sweep by Derek and Jasper. Team Cower skipped by Kyle Foster. He's going to take 4. Now we're going to see the lead flip over on sheet 1 after the half here. With the score, Team Cower 5. Team Ingwer 3. Important hit over on sheet 2. Andrew Kraft might have tucked that on his release. I think he might have pulled it, or dumped it, I think we say, when it's released tight. Sweepers are on it. He's just going to clip that high guard. Lee's going to have one more chance to set this center guard and try to protect his top 4 rock. And I'm not sure, but I think the result of clipping the guard there might have rolled the guard over such that you cannot see the rock that's roughly on T-line anymore for the potential hit and roll bailout if Lee was to set this guard. So tough for yellow there. Lee's red rock is going to be underway. Again, anything on the center line. 1, 2, 3, 4 is pretty good. I think the best shot here would be a biter. Kind of extra threat against the hammer here. Dan, I just got your text, and I agree. Pretty nice rock from Lee here. I think the sweepers really want to finish it, though. They want to finish it. Oh. Report from the hack is that you can see all of it. They're going to be throwing a different handle, though. Kind of unfortunate for Team Walker there. I think if they put the sweepers on it for Carl, that could have been at least half over a shot rock, maybe fully buried. But you are forcing the the hammer here on sheet 2 to come with the other handle that they didn't just throw. Let's see how Kraft's release looks with the other handle here. We've got early action over in the 5th end over on sheet 1. Some guards being set. I think they're probably be drawn under here. Cole's trying to drag this over. It's not going to bury. They're going to bite a piece of the button on T-line. Pretty nice. Steal at 2 is the result. As red continues to dominate the action here at the half. On sheet 2, Team Walker. Score being 6-0, but plenty curling left. And the Peruvia's rock is away on sheet 1 here as they try to pick off the shot that Jaspreet just threw. They're going to get a piece of it roll open. Let's see what Kyle wants to do. I think they're just going to draw. Oh, he's going to hit. They could also just draw under here. Let's see what the preference is. For Derek here. They're a pretty good hit team all around, so it doesn't surprise me a bit that the call is hit and roll under. Clean release from Derek. Control is the call. Control is the response from the sweepers. They like it, they're off it. Oh, it might have just been so wide they don't think they can cut that back over. That's okay. They might not have thrown that line quite yet. I'm sure they'll adjust that broom if given a second chance. John's going to let him have that second chance in favor of trying to bury one under the guard. Considering neither of those rocks on sheet 1 are above T-line, it's certainly a valid option.
It's all there. It's all there.
Great opening tight guard from Team Walker over on sheet 2. It's tight 3 on center line. I believe we are playing the tick rule, considering that the 2 teams that advance out of the 5 are fighting their way into our Monday Night Competitive League. We'll be playing with the tick rule. I mentioned that we have that in play for Playdowns as well. Control down as they take a second try at it over on sheet 1. I imagine they're going to make the adjustment after the last one went a little bit wide. Trying to hold this. Looks pretty great. Looks pretty great. What kind of roll? Rolled back, but well buried. Nice rock. Good sweep. On sheet 2, we're just going to clip the guard, but push them both in. It's not bad, especially, you're up 6. It's fine if you want to force your opponents to just switch over to a hit game. They might flash 1 or 2. You can kind of twist the knife a little bit. Every rock in the house, when you're down by a pile, starts to add up in your head a little bit too. Try to take one off here. Paul's rock over in sheet 2. Off is the call. Looks like they're going to get nice nose there. Good throw. Stick around there. Top 12 biter. We're on sheet 1. The draw was just a little light and a little tight. Light was more important there when they clipped the guard. Kyle's going to go ahead and call a draw to top 8, top 4. Lots of guards to hide behind as they continue to tighten this broom. They've got great sweepers. Seems like the way to go on the current line there in sheet 1. Close is the call. The Coles Rock, the yellow 5 on sheet 1 here. As they have a 2-point lead, the 5th. Sweeping hard. It's by. Oh, just by. Good sweep. They're going to do their best to bury this. Almost biting the 4-foot. That's a pretty great shot. Sheet 2, I think they were trying to draw under their own red. Not a bad result, though. Kind of offset. Andrew thinking about clearing these. Properly noting that red is sitting 1, but I think when you're down by this many, you can't be necessarily clearing it. I think these red rocks in the house might be your friend. You need something to hide behind to try to take multiple here. They're going to go for the hit. It's the kind of result they get. They might get a nice roll if they hit it right. They might be able to roll under their yellow guard. Nice shot. Takes 1 off the rings. They're now sitting 1. I think if I'm red on sheet 1, I mean, you can do a lot of things. You can just draw under, or you can go ahead and just remove this rock. Play the scoreboard indicate to me that you would take this yellow off when you're up by 6. It depends on how the ice is playing, how the lines are, who's your thrower, how are your sweepers. I'd hit it. Kyle is, I think, correctly worried about the red gun that's mostly loaded in the 4-foot for a future promote that's aimed at his shot stone. So they're going to go ahead and just kind of muddy that. Even if they tap it a little bit, just kind of ruin the angles. It's also nice. As Nicole throws the yellow 6 in sheet 1. 1-2. Line's really nice. That's pretty much gone. Good shot. John Whitman wants to do. Yeah, I think he wants to raise this up. Also get off the other side. Yeah, you could also run that yellow. Great hit and roll, mostly under sheet 2. So now, if I'm Lee, am I trying to run both of these? You don't want to hit this high guard thin and accidentally, run into your own red, which would definitely spill the yellow into the house. But if your attitude is to keep it clean, again with a 6-point lead, I suppose you could throw this. Fantastic result over on sheet 1 with that angle raise, promoting it very nicely to the back 4. They're going to draw down to it. That line has been there so far this year in league play. Granted, things change when you do the scrape and everything, but I've seen this shot before. It's there. Hello to our 12 viewers currently. Hope you're entertained. Good little back and forth in these games. More of a 4th, I think, on sheet 2, but this end's looking okay for yellow. Is yellow going to stick around in the back of the house? Okay. That's perfectly fine. I mean, red, it's kind of hard to just draw down to it, so red's probably not going to bother with it. Blue's going to go ahead and continue to play the scoreboard. Let's just hit a yellow rock that's in the rings. $10 feet or so to make a double, but you don't need the double. Just need to move this rock. Maybe make a hole when the feature rock can find that yellow in the back 12. Looks like the hits have been working for him, so why change? Should do the job. Nice shot. Spill the shooter doesn't matter a bit. Andrew wants to put that yellow rock back. Ideally a biter. Agree. Sheet 1, they were chasing that back 4 rock. It looks like we came up a little bit short, but it might be something you could promote late.
Yeah, it's there. Where? On the top. I think it's top 8, 3, 4. Yes, now. Go behind. Up.
John's going to try to draw under one sheet 1 with his red 7. I like it. Thankfully, you got that yellow guard in the 4-foot on sheet 1. So even if you're sticking out a little bit, it's not super easy to take out the ensuing red if you were to make this 4-foot draw. You could also end up burying it if it's perfect. It's a little hot. Oh no, it looks pretty good. Nice draw from John. Hell, can just go ahead and follow that down. But really nice draw. We got the 4-foot. I think Kyle's debate is, do we just draw down to it, or maybe do we ever just... you probably don't want to promote that high 12 rock, because right now it's really closing off the rings on that side for hammer. I think that's the debate right now. Do we want to move that? If we go for it, there are 2 back 4 catchers that work. We could also kind of spin off of our own top 4 biter. We're still debating it on sheet 1. I think they're going to go for it. I like it. I think there's some more plan B's and C's for it. You can also make it with different weights versus if we just tried to come down to that back red that dropped us through. Great shot over on sheet 2 with that red just coming down, bumping the yellows back, sitting pretty close to him for backing as well. I think they're just going to follow it down with the yellow rock at sheet 2. Back to sheet 1, Kyle's yellow 8 is coming. They're going to play some level of promote. They have a couple different options. Jaspreet calls him T-line weight. Pulls hard for straight. Hard for straight. Just on the guard. That's okay. Gives John Wiedemann a chance to throw the same shot again. He's going to look for any little bite of the 4-foot. So far, if the end stays as it is, we're going to have a tie game after 5. John's got a chance to go up by 1. Sheet 2, Andrew Kraft's rockets away. I'm not sure if they're coming down to the red or if they're trying to chip it off. I think they have to chip it off given the scoreboard. You don't want to really settle for 1 or 2% if you can help it, but it's just a little bit wide. Yeah. So if I'm red on sheet 2, a couple different options, right? You can block the path you've seen your opponent throw a bunch of times. You could draw one to the other side of the 4-foot, underneath the guard on the 4-foot line. Just draw to top 8. A lot of options. A lot of spots in the house that are good for you. On sheet 1, they didn't quite make the draw, but they did score both those red rocks that were hanging out in the back 4. Great shots on both of those. We got a tie game again. I believe these games are on the clock. I don't really get a sense as a viewer that they have any pace of play problems, so far I'm thinking they're going to play 8. Christine is suddenly back behind me. I believe you dropped off Don Barrett at the train station. Is that correct? Good on you. On behalf of the club, thank you.
All right.
Don is such a valued member of this club. Our ice shed is named after him, and pretty awesome when our club mates give him a quick ride over to the train station.
How many do we get if we do the doubles?
Sheet 1, nice opening guard from Linda Caribia here. Lee Walker's walking in to make a comment here.
We could get 3. Yeah, you're right. It's only 2. Let's go for the draw.
Lee Walker just walked in and said, "Hey, love you guys." Tell Gephardt to maybe mention that that he's been trying for, by his count, 27 years to try to qualify for Monday nights. I think Lee has put his hat in the ring a good 4 or 5 times. I know for myself, I was part of a couple different teams. I don't think I made it to Mondays until maybe my 3rd or 4th try.
I think we gotta go.
It's a great competitive league. And we've got a tight fight right now with 2 games left in our competitive league season. My team happens to have a half-game lead. Here's hoping we can pull it out. We'll see. We got to get back on the ice tomorrow. Plus my closing match is against Jasper 8, who is currently about to throw a rock over on sheet 1.
3 or 4.
Jasper 8 is a menace with pretty much everything. She can throw perfect draws. She's a hell of a sweeper. This weekend she made multiple peel weight doubles on rocks that were like just biting over in the edge of 12. And if you've curled for a bit, you can probably count on one hand how many times you've been asked to throw peel at a double that's way over on the edge of the 12. Not a body position that feels very common. So when you can make something like that, it's impressive. We've got a hog rock, unfortunately, over on sheet 2, but not a huge concern when you're up 7. Jasper apologized over on sheet 1. It looks like her rock went just behind button there. Just hanging on the back. I think they wanted that to be more of a top 4, top 8. This rock looks like it could be light. John Wheaton runs out to help as they are currently playing as 3 tonight. Keep it going, keep it going. Not sure who's sitting second shot. It might be 2 yellow right now. Kyle's going to take a look. Behind him, apparently. I trust Kyle, though. I mean, he was going to take this rock out either way. Desperate's for us to ask is, can we peel? Again, we just played 4 games this weekend, and we probably peeled this rock, I don't know, 30 times as a team. Doesn't surprise me a bit that they're going for it. Derek is tasked with this peel on sheet 1. Like a pretty good release. They're calling it normal. Immediate sweep and now an off, which means it's probably pretty good. Took the top one. That's a perfectly acceptable result that I'm sure they discussed.
Just the biter, actually. Just the biter, no keeper. I'd rather a guard than a biter than a keeper.
Sheet 2, Andrew just wants a biter here. He doesn't want to set up the double too much, but he also wants a rock to potentially be scored.
That was less. Yeah, that was less.
Paul lets it go. Sweepers around immediately.
Up there. Guard to bring it at 1. Guard to bring it to 1.
I missed the call for John Wiedemann here, but
Over up.
might be a hit and roll over towards the pin. Or it might be a draw down to the yellow. Looks like a hit. It's just going to mostly get outside nose, but it'll stick around. Nice hit for Mark. Yep. Kyle says, hey, this is my hammer. I don't love a rock sitting on the center above T. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There's a chance for a nice thin double here, too.
Duck team.
Derek's rock is away. It's normal. On sheet 1. Oh, we're going to get a crash. Jam, and it rolled behind the guard. Not a great result, but I mean, you know, you accept it. Jaspreet noting that he threw it pretty well. Pretty nice rock from red over on sheet 2. You know, you got the lead, you've kind of shrunk the rings. Yellow's going to have a really hard time removing that, so if Yellow's going to take multiple here, it's going to be pretty tough. They can't see the center line side of it to chip it out. He's going to go ahead and go for it now. Let's see what weight Lee likes here. I mean, you just have to push this yellow to the back of the house. Removing it's pretty nice too, but you know, you don't have to super kill it. Especially since it's half buried. You need to maybe curl a little bit. This looks great over on sheet 2. Good throw. It's perfect. Nicole Prohaska on sheet 1. Trying to just probably remove the guard. You don't want to get too greedy here for a super long run back, but good shot. Move the guard. Jaspreet's going to keep this guard going so they don't punch up the red too much. Nice shot from Cole. That's sweet. John liked that guard where it was at sheet 1, so he's going to go ahead and try to put that back. Not quite what they wanted there for yellow on sheet 2, but they did remove the guard that'll be in the way for future shots, so still a pretty useful rock. Back to sheet 1, Mark is being asked to throw a guard onto shot rock and into the 4-foot on the wall side. Probably needed to go just a little bit more on that. It's a narrow port, but I think this team's going to go for it. You can see all of it. Control.
How much can you see? Let's just get these the hell out of here. Give me control.
Control is the call here. Just don't want to take your in yellow. That's fine to hit this guard. Could get scary though. Not really. It's probably still fine, but we'll see. What's John want to do? John's got some options here. Sheet 1 to consider. Imagine he's going to just throw up some kind of guard into the wall side 4-foot again. His other option might be to just, you know, attack that high yellow. He doesn't need to, though. He is trying to steal. But if he attacks it, you know, he could get a really great roll over to cover his shot rock, or at least at minimum, if he noses it, you know, he can sit 3, but I don't mind this guard. Just don't want to set a gun up here that points at your rock above tee, but let's see what they got. Pretty good. That's what they wanted. Nice shot from Weidman. Bang bang is the call over on sheet 2 as they want to remove at least one of these reds. If I'm red over on sheet 2, I might be drawing the other side of the house at this point. Just top 8. Really start taking away the draw paths, so they can't score 1 with hammer. But even if you force 1 with hammer here, you're pretty happy. That's the discussion. That's where the broom is from the vice. Yep. Pointing out to Lee. Lee's asking about the tap. I don't like the tap because it just taps open. He's agreeing with his vice here. They're going to go ahead and cover the open side of the house on sheet 2. Over on sheet 1, I think this is going to be... This is a promote on the yellow they're going for? Might be. Just going to clip the red. Oh, look at this roll, though. Look at this roll. Pretty great roll. You can see that yellow, but, you know, the jam's there. So they're not going to attack that, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, on sheet 1, you could definitely go for the inside of that yellow, potentially jamming, and letting the yellow stick around, but hoping that your shooter just kind of rolls into the 4-foot, at least half buried. Then you'd maybe force yellow to make a promote. They're going to go ahead and just throw this guard, though. If they can kind of offset this high 12 yellow, it's really going to be tough to use that yellow for any kind of promote here with hammer. Let's see what they do.
Where am I hitting? Yeah, right.
On sheet 2, they're throwing the double. Could work, but you're banking that red's answer will not be in the house, and that you only have to throw a single hit on the back red with your hammer. So it seems unlikely to me. I think it's just going to be hard for yellow to score this existing yellow 12 foot. But it is a 6th end, I mean, yard down 7, so you kind of need as many rocks as you can to count when it's your hammer. Pretty great roll for yellow. But red still is sitting 1, maybe 2. If I'm red on sheet 2, I'm just putting another one in somewhere. Maybe popping that up. I'd probably throw another one. I wouldn't pop this up. I'd want to be sitting at a minimum strong 2. The problem with trying to promote this red on sheet 2 is your shooter will be outcounted by at least one of the yellows. I heard good try at Kyle on sheet 1, so he probably went for that yellow promote, didn't quite get it. I missed it, but I think the result was that red scored their 1. Not the worst thing. You get another chance with hammer here, down only 1 into the 7th. So it looks like red is opting to potentially raise. It's fine if you make it. I mean, it's going to be really hard for yellow to count their 2 yellows in the house on sheet 2 anyway. So really, if red puts one in, if red can just touch the 8-foot here on sheet 2, you're probably just going to force yellow to only take 1.
If you want to tap, you're probably going to need one.
Tap could be awesome if you get the right angle on it and have your shooter as the new guard. It's pretty great. It's a good shot. Well thrown. Well called. Well swept. So yellow on sheet 2 is just thrown for their 1 at the moment. I mean, I can see where a triple is, but it's a challenge. Yeah, I mean, if you want to remove the 2 in the back, the 2 red in the back, I think you have to involve that high red in the 12. It's possible. It's hard. This might be the moment to go for it, though. You might not have another chance to have to take 3 with only 2 ends after this one. Your other move is you go for 1. You'd have to kind of remove shot rack right now and hope that the measure goes your way for 2. But you're still down 5. So, yeah, I think your hand's kind of forced here on sheet 2 to try to get your 3 right here. I can see the triple. And in the future, I'm hoping to upgrade this vMix software when we get our new streaming PC, which will give me the chance to do some telestrating action, which anyone that knows me knows that I've been excited for many years. So I'd be drawing this triple out for you and scribbling and probably erasing it, adjusting it. We're on sheet 1. Looks like that was a bit light from fast rate. She throws her hands and chin to the sky in anguish. Mock anguish. They haven't hung the point on sheet 1, but I'm pretty certain that it was red, so I think red is up by 1 here in the 7th, sheet 1. Let's take a look at the sheet 2 action here. This is kind of a go for broke must throw. Field rate hit from Kraft. You love a triple or at least a double that moves the one they plan to measure. That's 2. I think this is going to be handshakes. You're down 9. It's going to be tough to come back from that. Yeah, that's right. That's the right thing to do. Good game. Opening tournament here. Team Walker lodges its first victory. Don't quote me on it, but I think we're doing pool play. I'll go check an email so I can actually tell you what we're doing here. Forwarded to me at some point. Scroll. Nope. Haven't looked for this. Yeah, they're doing single round robin. No, I said pool play. I was at Playdowns. Sorry, I meant to say it was single round robin. Now the teams, I think, are throwing a draw shot challenge, so you will see some more rocks get thrown if they remember. Let's see here. We're using a single round robin with a draw shot challenge. Do they know about the draw shot challenge? Yeah. Oh, well. This is nice. Yeah. I'll tell them as they come in. Yeah. Look at this. I'm doing dual duty as both a commentator and a reminder of the rules. Okay. I got a question from Drew, just one of us, and I'm going to go ahead and look for the draw shot challenge thing. What are we doing here? Draw shot challenge. At the end of each game, a member of each team will make a draw to the button. The draw may be swept, but there is no defense or sweeping. Yes, I'm going to go inform them of both of those rules. Phew, we avoided absolute catastrophe, you know. You don't want to run afoul of your draw master, John Willman. He sends out very distinct notes or instructions. John's been running the Monday Night League Playdowns for several years. He does a terrific job. And he adjusts the format accordingly based on number of teams and the availability of ice. I think all teams are probably appreciative that this year, with I think only 5, we don't have to do like a crazy triple loss knockout system. Round robin is a lot easier for everybody. Rock is underway for the draw shot challenge on sheet 2. Looks hot. I think it's going to be through. Is it going to grab in the back? Not quite.
All right, that's a 3. You ready? That's not bad. I want to go the same way you went.
All right.
Other side. Other side. You got it. Yeah, right on the 8 foot. Right on the 8 foot. Yeah, it's still on the 8 foot. You want more?
Thanks, yeah, we either just draw or we try this.
A DSC that misses the house should be recorded as 190 centimeters. Remember that. Our second draw shot challenge is underway on sheet 2. That should conclude our sheet 2 feed. I'll let this come to rest.
Hard. It's big. You gotta come hard. All the way, guys. Don't look up.
Looks pretty good. I think do look up. Take a look, sweepers. Take a look. Oh, great sweep. I'm wrong. Oh, really nice. Good sweep. I believe they should use the laser measure. I will say use laser. Oh, they're okay. Cool.
I got it.
I'll try to repeat it into the camera when I hear what this number is, so we have some other backup reference. Hopefully they know to use the low number on the top. I think they do. I'll say, it's fun when it happens. $47.25 for Team Kraft. And Team Walker was thrown by Chris Springer. Yes, and Lee. Yes, Lee Walker's was thrown by. Who threw? Bill? Okay. And that went through the house, so we recorded as 190. All right. This concludes our sheet 2 action. I will continue commentating on sheet 1. Thanks, Dan. Happy to do it. Oh, I hope sheet 2's been working. Yeah, it seems like it's been working. That's good. All right. I'm going to end sheet 2. Thanks for watching. I mean, sheet 2 alone had 45 views tonight. That's fun.